And this is my AEP 855 Mod 4 KESA video. Our district has been in conversations about KESA for just over a year now. While meeting with my building principal, who is also our superintendent, we discussed our current standings on the 4 R's. When it comes to relationships, we could be considered transitioning. Our staff builds great relationships with students of all ages. We do need additional work with building relationships with families. In relevance, we are a transitioning phase as well. We have a new curriculum and have added new technologies. We do need to increase our student engagement, however. Responsive culture, implementing. We're working to improve district climate and have focused on nutrition and wellness by having some competitive group activities to work on building healthy habits. We need to increase the number of early ed kids we reach. We used to have a 4-year-old preschool on Fridays, and I think restarting this program would be a positive thing for us. In rigor, I would also say we are implementing. CTE is in place. We really need to connect with the college that would allow us to have options for students ready for college level courses before graduation. My building leader has a democratic leadership style. She values the input of staff members and often allows us to lead staff meetings. She delegates tasks and responsibilities, empowering us to try new things. As long as we are passionate about what we want to try in our classroom and we think it'll yield positive results, she supports it. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it fits within the boundaries of our classroom or we can justify it. We've been called something a Gemini school, which is allowing us to do things outside of the traditional boundaries and traditional I guess boundaries is a good way to put it. The 2 areas of school improvement we identified together were cultural responsive culture and rigor. Standard 8, meaningful engagement of families and communities would be one way to address it. When many of our families have a distrust for the school system in general, I think that if we could get parents involved in on-campus more positive interactions, it would go a long ways in building the trust. Something as simple as donuts with or muffins with mom for elementary kids would be a good thing. Another way we could improve our school would go along with Standard 7, professional community for teachers and staff. At times it seems as though mutual accountability is lacking. Teachers need to be able to question what is being done best to serve students without other teachers always taking it personally. This speaks of a lack of community and issues with district climate as a whole amongst the staff members. The last standard I would address would be with Standard 10, school improvement. Currently our district does not have any opportunities for college credit outside of AP classes. If we could partner with a community college or a 4-year college in our area, we'd be able to offer additional higher level classes for students that currently spend many of their hours as office aides or student aides for the teachers. 2 or 3 students come to mind in our high school that I see no reason they can't have 12, 15, even 20 college credit hours as they graduate based on ability and their intellect, and they're graduating with no credit hours. To me, that just speaks to something we need to improve. Thank you.